The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the wood.
No, but I've heard something.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs. Ran back here as quick as my legs would...
I see. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shield. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Clive.
I found some black shields hide.
Black shields, though they serve another master now. And it would appear the pack has damn it all. I had hoped I would have more and bite back.
I'm sorry. Who did the black shields serve now?
Because I want him.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque.
I don't understand. Why him?
I was a member of the judiciary once. And fight it I did. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one...
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bear. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. A means of ridding himself of his rivals. A mark. His response, however... And he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. The faith I had once held that any modern... So I set about I tracked down every soul who served him, but the man himself proved an altogether more difficult. With money and power, and so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lost Wing and
everyone here...
Of course. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilt. Our wounds are the same. We know where he hides. What we did not know until now, however...
Quentin...
Our time is short. He may move... My friends and comrades!
I'm not going to change his mind.
What can I interest you in today? Good day.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
We're seeing troops in that area. It's the same after Drake's...
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Kuka, but when I close my eyes... Only I don't know. I wish you were here.
Is everything we've received and everything promised? All done?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Think you can help?
You going after the Stardust? Which one of these two?
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Allamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply.
You two, eh?
Fleece me. I like to see him drop.
In your own time.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab it. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked her, but if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like Black's done to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished?
Enough.
Oh, that might even be an... Hey, feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain? Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before...
You go on ahead.
Oh, after Blackthorn gets what...
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the Stardust.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on...
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
I went up to give some greens to the chopper.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mithril engine, in which excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would, in other words, the reactor would, this is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and so our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
You can stop there. Mid said we might... Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them.
I see. Would that help?
Oh, very much. I'll gather my team and head there right...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Oh, there you are, Sid. The, ruins are...
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm.
Excellent.
And just...
Right.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out, which is why you need proper prism for the dragon's breath. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the fallen... The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole... I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of I know whose counsel I would...
Tomes? I've got all the details written. Can you take this to him?
Right away.
I think Mid might need some help turning up.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Always something in there.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Are you still running round after Mid? Oh, you poor bastard.
Thanks to Sid, the man who...
Hippocrates.
For you, Clive?
Well, actually, it's for Mid this. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril. What are these?
She has some specific requirements for the materials, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, as you can imagine.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution.
Perhaps. It is not a...
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have...
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm. Nobles would daub their cups.
So if we could
it might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. I shall speak to them and see if you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients. The knowledge of the past may...
Thank you, Harbok. And since you're asking others to help you...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need.
The other can assist me in research.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if...
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove in... So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Are you sure this list is right? I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were so much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway.
I will.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia. Now, where's Jill?
There's talk at the glass gate.
Welcome, welcome. I'll be here if you need me.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst. Why don't we split up and see?
All right.
How about you look for the Pepio? I'll find the other things we need.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bush.
Fresh cuts! Come and get them before...
We haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
What do you want? If that's what you want. Good riddance.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just, oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just, you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Tarja. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
How's work on the shielding progress?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks, I was just explaining to Tarja, and now that we have...
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was when both the shielding and the moondew are ready. It followed by a rigorous process. Perhaps someone ought to...
Leave it to me. Thank you, Ob. Well, I better go and give Mid the news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant!
Don't thank me.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits to the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too, now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well. Here, Sid.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's a big lovely bit of kit, it is. But problem is, it won't, which is why I've been looking for something.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this Alembic too.
Proper
So what exactly do you...
Nothing but Bomb Ashel gave me a sample she'd obtained from the unit. You pour the blackest blight water for... So, I did it. And do you know what I found out?
I take it that's where
I saw a billet. Would have gone myself, but, well...
All right.
Thank you kindly.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Trouble with the ledgers. What could be wrong with Torgor? Hopefully it's nothing. I got your note. You think something's wrong?
So you can read. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but didn't like him. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy?
What was it you said he was?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do.
I suppose things have been different. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean?
Lawsman.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to... She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something...
I rather think she might be right. All canids are instinctively... And I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. If we assume that his new... It may well be that the Bones Lady frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far... As to where one might find a suitable substitute...
I don't recall ever seeing...
And little wonder. The oldest and largest, the last elder antelope sighting I recall.
Even so.
Good hunting, Club.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening. A little. Listen. And it's maybe... Sadly, that square turned out... I can straighten it out, I swear, but I'm gonna need help keeping...
Bit late for...
There you are!
So let me get this straight. And instead of coming straight, you get Clive to come to you, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. Well?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaways.
Do we have that much to hand?
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough after the King's ransom we had off him. Besides, we'll need...
All right. But is there anything I can do?
There might be. How do you fancy taking these to Martha?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. A little something, Sid Nice, and I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualify.
I'm sure there will be.
But you know how it is with this place.
I know.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master?
Because
I'd rather Lady Karen killed.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry.
Really?
No, I don't. Blackthorn.
Not really, no.
This won't take. I just wanted to... And you might still be doubting your craft. Perhaps sharing a...
That bastard, you got a keen on. He's just, well...
And that was?
A sword. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but you could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting.
And if you knew how to... We could arm the curse breakers.
That's about...
I'll see what I can find. Sharper swords are always when we can't have our master black.
You're a soft type, but I can't say I'm not grateful.
Thank you. Let's see what Karen... You're looking well.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn.
Running around after...
I suppose I am, yes.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those which made it nice in it.
Can you tell me who bought
You
it?
think I tell people? Suppose you're not likely to... Fine. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. And he's got more money than sense, which reckon he'll still be at the inn in...
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's...
I appreciate the... People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Gone.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friend's pockets might be.
We don't know for sure. It could have just been a trap.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere.
My reputation will be ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac.
Pardon the intrusion.
Out! I paid for these rooms, so I would...
Please. His lordship is going through a difficult time.
Redeem!
Very good. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any...
That? Oh, no. That's just how he has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among a single-edged sword.
Ah.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
You have but to state it.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves were.
I did not, no. Though every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is...
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence.
That will be very kind.
Farewell.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia. Got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be done. All right.
I hear I have you to thank. What shall I call you?
Wyvern.
A formidable name. Well, Wyvern. Redeem here tells me you wished...
A few moments of your time.
You're a peculiar fellow.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell...
Oh, Sharon drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my... It was made in the Outer Isles and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a... They believe no combat should ever... Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon the zone.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Why, they use a whetstone. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them ranging from the... But it is the final stone. A mineral. Quite... And that. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to... Take this. The very stone of which I spoke. Far and a far more...
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship.
So I am locked in bitter competition. I am one step ahead of the
There are many other
Too many to count, but only one do I consider mine, and is a perennial...
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our... Radim! We mustn't...
I think his lordship is rather Coming, my lord.
Trust Uncle Byron now. Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than... Yes.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish. One hit and it might not be so bad if all you ever forward. Good luck on the battlefield. You're second.
Even so, is there...
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right, but there'd be no replacing this little rock once I reckon we get a dozen swords from it. If that swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly. No point trying to copy it up. Finishing our blades with a whetstone this, and what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or just imagine it. Good Valestians. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something.
I'm sure the curse breakers...
No, I've been working day and night since I was half your age. Hey, I owe you one. August 2.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. You come and find me when you've got...
Right.
Clive. So, what'll it be? And?
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Right. Greetings, Your Majesty. Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. For what?
There's talk that the glass gate...
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again. It's all right.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady.
Gif. Oh, ma.
Otto asked me to give to settle the hideaway and to...
I thought you might finally be... Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was...
You once told me Sid did you... I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all...
Otto is lucky. I doubt anything could ever replace his son.
Otto had a son.
Long ago. And blamed himself, and I don't know how it happened.
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, I've never an ill habit, given that both have always been so... Clive!
I wasn't expecting. It seems we still owe you, and though I doubt it's what you were...
A star! It's worth at least twice what you owe me.
Think of the difference, is it?
Interest? If word got out, I charged that anyway. Why are you a bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it?
Something like that.
Same as all. Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, probably knew that without his strong arm, Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, and when Sid passed away, we were...
His death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. I reckon what he saw in... And don't we all? That and...
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. Hungry, Torgal? Now... will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off some... So, Molly's left, that'll teach me for treating you... All right, now we know what you're after.
Speaking of which...
You can, aye. In return, you...
I was just on my way to...
What do you need? What do you want? Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Ah, were you able to...
We were indeed, lawsman.
Very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks.
Ah, do you recall our conversation concerning late...
About how she...
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion. The Fenrir of legend served Shiva, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive...
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, in short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or... And that number has only grown, as one can but speculate.
He has seemed more...
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And pure gent. Right then. The Telemon Malembic. And it works just like the
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder.
There's no need.
Don't be... Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours?
What?
Well, we happen to have isolated. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into... Ah, I reckon if we...
Well...
That's the spirit. Well...
It's certainly...
Right.
Thank you.
No, for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavour. And I'm telling you...
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Good. So Lady Karen...
Ah, but she was just too stuck. She threw it right back in my face, in fact.
And Karen refused...
I hope it wasn't...
I'm sure you were as tactful as...
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Lady Carrot tells me, would you prefer the debt?
What debt? I may have tossed a talent on, but those were donations.
Of course not. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper.
Oh, fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like. Where'd you even get this? A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid. Might be you even know her. But fine, you wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all.
I hear you ended up delivering all... Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder...
Speaking of which, hi.
Oh! So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your up.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to...
I knew so little about...
No, most people.
Arthur and the Dame both seem to have... How long did you know Sid
before he died? Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship. He bought passage to... We set up drinking island rum till the morning bell. Dragged and quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine mate, me and Sid stayed close. There was... The magic woke inside my son soon after his fit, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster. I couldn't turn my back on him, and I couldn't for the life of me understand. Luckily, it was him who stood beside me when Him. Him. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Arm, threw away everything he had. I knew then. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
crack the crystal too. You're joking.